During the 77th UN General Assembly in 2022, First Lady of the Republic of Sierra Leone, backed by Nigeria, championed the resolution to recognize survivors of sexual and gender-based violence and give voice to victims. As part of a global awareness-raising and advocacy effort, the United Nations declared November 18 as the World Day for the Prevention of and Healing from Child Sexual Exploitation, Abuse and Violence. Celebrating the first anniversary today, Dr. Fatima Bio again takes global recognition as she was described as the Pearl of Africa and celebrated for her accomplishment and legacy. On behalf of the Maada and Fatima Bio Foundation, Dr. Fatima Bio made further commitment to support survivors and create a safer and more inclusive world for all.
We're going to be taking care of 70 of our victims who are going back to university. The Maada and Fatima Bio Foundation will pay for 70 of them to go back to university. And we're not only paying for this year, but we're paying for the next 3 years until they finish their university. Every one of them. We also have on our list 40 that have opted to do technical and vocational studies. We've also said we are going to sponsor their technical studies until they finish, and then we'll give them a startup capital so that they will. The reason why we are not going to call them on this stage, because we do not want when they leave here, people now start to stigmatize them. But they know what they are going to get. We are already in talk with the universities and the technical vocational institutions that their bills are on us, the Office of the First Lady under the Maada and Fatima Bio Foundation. Among our list also, we have 10 people who decided that they want to do business. We are going to give them the startup capital today so that they will start their business.
The First Ladies of the Republic of Angola and the Federal Republic of Nigeria stand united with Dr. Fatima Bio to protect girls, boys, and women against all forms of abuse.
We are deeply concerned about the high incidence of violation against the rights of children and women, the abominable forms of family violence, sexual abuse, homicides, and child trafficking, and forced marriage compel us to demand the right to justice.
As the internet can be a breeding ground for predators, we must equip ourselves with the tools and knowledge to protect our children online just as we do offline. Technology can be harnessed for good, and we must harness it to protect our most precious resource, our children. And it is our collective responsibility to ensure that every child grows up in an environment that is safe, nurturing, and free from harm.
The Honorable Chief Justice Desmond Babatunde Edwards made a proclamation as a way of showing government's continued commitment to the fight.
Today, as I speak, we are happy to report that in line with the UN World Day for the Prevention and Healing from Child Sexual Exploitation, Abuse and Violence, the judiciary will be commissioned its second sexual offences model court in Kailahun, in the east of Sierra Leone in January 2024. This one will be even bigger than the one in Freetown.
He noted that additional 2 sexual offences model courts will be established in the south and the north. 4 child protection organizations, including Don Bosco, Defense for Children, among others, were awarded 100,000 new leones each by the Maada and Fatima Bio Foundation for their relentless efforts in fighting for the protection of vulnerable children. The event, which is to celebrate sexual and gender-based violence victims and survivors, was climaxed with a praise and worship by a renowned Nigerian gospel singer, Sinach. Salifu Chernakamar, AYV News.